Well, this is the story of the great white hunter that tried to screw this hunt up every way he could possibly think of. Teresa and I were up here, and I figured I had a pretty good place. We had a laner that I wanted Teresa to sit this afternoon. I figured she'd see some good activity. And I was just going to go over to 20 and hang out while she was over in the laner, so I wouldn't be too far from her. Got my stuff, took me a camera over there. I wanted to put it over there on that field. Got down there and I just strode right out in the middle of the field and found me a place to put that camera and put it up and walked back. Got in the shoot house and got my Kindle out, not thinking I'm going to see nothing but maybe a doe or yearling or two, and sat there. And about 10 minutes to 4, 3 bucks walk out in the field. Well, the problem with this little scenario is, guess whose track they walked right across? Well, they weren't happy with this old fat man's tracks going across that field. So they got antsy real quick. So I'm trying to put the Kindle up, keep the chair from squeaking, get the rifle in the window. So the middle-sized buck decides he just had enough and he starts to trot off. I finally get the rifle on this deer, and just about the time I'm squeezing the trigger, he decides to bolt. Well, I hit him just a little far back. So he kicked his heels out, and I knew I hit him, but I knew I was further back than I ought to been. When he run out of the field, he hooked to right and was kind of running back toward me in the edge of the woods, and I seen him. He went to running to his side, and I seen him go down. I seen white hair about 20 yards out in the field, out in the edge of the woods, and I said, well, he's down. I sat there less than 10 minutes, and I said, I ought to go get that deer, drag him out to the edge, load him up, and I can have him hanging and then go get Teresa. That'll save us an hour this afternoon.
Quit pulling.
Well, I opened the door on that shoot house, and guess who jumped up beside he'd run down that hill? Well, here we are. So after I watched him run down that hill, then I had to wait, go get Teresa, come to the house, the trailer, get Teresa's guard dog from the shop, and go down there, and me and Teresa lost a pint of blood going up down that hill trying to find this darn deer behind that dog. So we finally found him, used a half a roll of flagging tape to flag our way back up that hill out them briars, come back, got up on top of the hill and called Keith and Junior. I need to collect some favors because we're going to have your side-by-side to go through them briars to get this deer out. So about an hour later, after we have just about scraped all the paint off of Junior's side-by-side, we have finally got this thing out. So if you don't think we can have us an adventure up here at the Sawmill Hunting Club, you just come with your popcorn and your lounge chairs because we're going to put you on a show. And life is good in the piney woods.